So now there's only one tier. It's $1.99. Um, I don't mind that I reimbursed everyone's money because honestly, what is more important to me would be more people being members and coming to the stream and seeing what we do. So I thank you all who donated memberships last month. It was awesome. It was a huge boost to my already far too high self-esteem. And yeah, so this month, any gifted, there's only one tier. They can only be $1.99. So, but that also means any of you who are subscribing just outright, now you get all the same stuff you used to get, but just for $1.99 instead of what was it? 2.99, I think. So everybody wins, I guess. Um, but now that all the business is out of the way, um, before everyone stopped being members. Hey, what's up, Squishy? Um, I had last week's poll for heroic inspiration for this episode. As you all know, we're playing this D&D type game. So when the characters want to do something or convince somebody of something, we roll a 20-sided die, and that number, along with whether or not they have certain skills or abilities, determines success or failure. Um, what heroic inspiration does is it gives the player advantage on a single roll of their choosing, and they roll two dice instead of one and take the better of the two die. So this week's winner, this week was even closer than last week, but Spicy pulled out in front um, at the last minute, and Spicy, you will have heroic inspiration for this episode. You can
Let's
use
go.
that at any time.
All
So
right, I'll use it now.
W's, right? I'll use it now on the intro. So W's in the chat there for spicy. Um, but all
I'm
right.
trying to rejoin, but I'm having issues. I don't know what's going on here. I
Uh-oh.
can't say I was the first member right now.
Oh, on the channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I used to have my
Um,
picture was first. Now it's I don't. It's I'd done it earlier, and now it's telling me the developer hasn't acknowledged your payment. Yeah, it's still telling me that. Developer hasn't
hmm.
acknowledged your purchase. You won't be able to change plan until the developer acknowledges your initial purchase.
Interesting.
YouTube hates me sometimes.
I think,
But I'll be back as soon as I can. As a
yeah,
member,
yeah,
that is.
yeah. You're, I wonder if it has to like reimburse you your old subscription first. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Maybe.
Um, I don't know. I'm new to YouTube, but yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. In the meantime, everybody, memberships are $1.99, and they come with everything. Uh, you get the emotes, you get the member only post, you get the badges, you get blah 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 blah. All the things short of me being forced to hang out with someone for $1.99 is on the list. Hey, spicy. All right, so
There it
now,
is.
heck yeah, that's awesome, bud. Appreciate that. And I got 26,000 XP for playtime at the exact same moment, so it feels extra special. But all right. We left off last time at the spider's lair, but I feel like someone else here is a little better equipped to tell you about it than I. So allow me to introduce Monday Olives, uh, character named Knox, with the Monday's Tuesday Madcap recap.
Last week on K&K, our heroes started below a giant spider web in the third vault, where they are searching for information for the Onceler. Nox pondered for a moment whether or not it was a good idea to activate all the vaults, but Spicy and Brock quickly reassured that they can smash and slash anything, thus The party continued onward. The path forward was perilous and difficult to travel. However, the party navigated with relative success through the tunnels and paths of the vault, only tripping a few traps along the way. At one point, Spicy began to fear the adorable cute spiders. Musa encouraged Spicy, and Nox used suggestion to have Spicy stay calm, but unfortunately, the suggestion worked a little too well, and Spicy began rushing forward with the party following close behind. Brock overtook Spicy, moving beyond him, but Spicy quickly tries to catch up. But through his quickness, he triggers several traps, one of which knocks him prone. Nox also triggers a trap, but catches himself last second, preventing damage. Brock triggered a horrible trap, dropping an entire column on his head. However, Brock's head won the confrontation, and Brock smashed the pillar and continued onward, using his vast slurp supply to help along the way. The party reached a second giant elegant web, and on that web, the party encounters a Spider-Man. It's revealed to the party as they took turns communicating with the man spider that the spider indeed was the web designer and that they designed the web for their master. After a failed charm attempt from Nox, Brock gets more info from the spider, revealing that they are generating energy for the mothership. But the party is very confused by this information. The party engages the man spider in combat as the spider pulls Nox forward, sticking them on the web. Musa heals, Nox shoots and grapples, Spicy slashes and pierces, and Brock smashes. The man spider summons waves of spider foes for the party to quickly dispatch, and the party slowly overcomes the man spider, eventually respawning him, causing many of the energies in the vault to ebb and flow, churning the molten below us. The party made their way to a laboratory in the vault that seems to have been inhabited by some sort of nerd that really likes comic books and spiders. And the party discovers some treasure and gold, and Musa even figured out how to get bananas gone. I mean, the very important information that the Onceler needed. Nox discovered the diary of the web designer, revealing the web designer underwent some sort of demented twisting of his own personality, and possibly revealing that the vault itself was no longer secure. Will the party unwind this web on today's episode, or will it be complete and utter chaos? Find out this week on KNK.
Woo! Hey, whoa! A lot of things just happened. That was an excellent recap from Monday. Slope has entered the chat. You can tell by the number of gifteds that just exploded. Thank you, Slope, as always. I was mentioning before you popped in that I reimbursed everyone's gifts and channel memberships earlier today to lower the tier price. So we broke the payment threshold, and that was good enough. I got to tick that box as having had done it, and then I reimbursed all the money. So we'll see what happens this month. But thank you, Slope. Thank you. Geez, a bunch of people last month. That Zebra gifted some, I believe, Karn's Libido, or that may have been a super chat. Either way, appreciate you all. And that brings us right here to tonight's episode, where after defeating the web designer, the party exited the cave just as dawn broke over the Pele Ban Anya Islands and nature preserve here. And you folks have made your way back as illustrated by Trone here, with a significant amount of gold and treasure from the cavern that held the web designer's lair. 8 amber eyes, a couple different weapons you guys picked up on your way through, a bunch of gold, a bunch of other gems. But yeah, you folks are now back in the nature preserve, and all of your other guys, your other characters, those of you that have other characters, are here as well. You're all back from Cutlass Cove and your adventure, and you guys went, got rested up after your adventure, and it's your pretty much first morning back after the adventure. What would you folks like to do? If we want, we can roll initiatives, just for convenience sake. And then we'll just go through turns that way, so nobody gets left
16.
out.
5.
3.
What was that, Monday?
5.
Remy?
I got 18.
18.
Yes.
All right. So welcome to the stream, Jackfruit. What would you like to do, Remy?
At this point now we're back. Have we talked to the counselor now? Should we go talk to him again?
You guys pretty much got back. It was evening time. We're gonna say you haven't had a chance to do anything since your return.
So we should probably report.
Aside from get some rest.
So we should probably report to the one star, shouldn't we?
All right. That is up to you. It's your turn. But following your turn would be Trone. So
You
Yeah,
guys
so-
go talk. I'm gonna go see Arcade.
Arcade.
all right,
Drone's looking for some slurp juice.
right. And then Monday would be next.
I will ask Musa. I will say, hey Musa, when should we go talk to the Onceler?
Maybe. Well, right now it looks like it's nighttime, so maybe we should go
I mean,
follow.
yeah, so probably regroup in the morning.
Yeah. Let's go to the
Yeah,
arcade
we're-
then.
For now, we're just gonna say it's morning. If you guys want to head towards the One Slayer, you're more than welcome to. Or you can go see Arcade. Totally up to you.
Oh.
I just misread sunset as sun up, but we can pretend whatever we like.
Fantasy.
Whoa, Kaverns! Thank you, Kaverns. Hot diggity.
Let's go to the arcade. I think follow Trone, Rock. We can I have
Alright.
some items and stuff. Let's trade them in, and then we can go talk to the one star.
All right, so Monday and Spicy going to arcades as well.
Yeah,
I'll
sticking with the
follow.
group.
I'll stick with the group.
No need in splitting up.
You guys are learning so quick. Whenever the DM encourages you to get up, don't ever do that. All right. So
Potato,
pretty much
thank you for
what
that
I've been
subscription.
doing, for
Really appreciate it. Welcome to some Kaverns and
sale
Klombos.
of any resources you guys have, anything white.
Right now we're trading in some of
aside
our
from,
loot.
White weapons.
Hope your night is going well.
Is pretty much unsellable. It's junk. Anything green, I've been giving you guys half a gold. So whatever the total of your green items, half that amount, how much gold you get. Blue, I've been doing pretty much a gold piece unless it's a gem, and I don't think we've gotten a lot of purple stuff. And then books, the gray ones I've been doing 25, and the green ones 50. And then weapons are pretty much, there's unless they're magic, you're gonna get like 5 to 10 gold max for any like weapons that you have on you. So if you guys want to just figure that out yourselves, that will expedite the time it would actually take for us to figure out how much gold. You just let me know. And
It was
actually,
a total of 31.25 last week, right?
sure, I wasn't keeping track. I have it written down somewhere, but I don't know offhand. But well, I've got you all right here. Once you figure out what you made, if you want to tell me your character's totals for gold, that would be awesome.
I believe I
Alright.
have 250 gold left over.
And you're saying how much per weapon?
Like
or-
total.
I have a lot of greens.
So yeah, like 5 gold per green weapon. Because generally what I've been doing, like what we used to do, remember I'd give you like a percentage, like depending on how much it was damaged. That was complicated and unnecessary. So I've just been pretty much giving you like half price off, the weapon list, and a sword is like 10 gold, and a dagger is like 4 gold. You know what I mean? So it's negligible. Like, so I don't mind being like, yeah, 5 gold per weapon, whatever. Once they become purple weapons, then we can talk. But aside from that, it's pretty much chump change.
Okay. Well, I have like just green items, but like and then I have blue and I have 1 purple. But do I trade them to you or just we have like a set?
You can toss them. Take 10 for that blue one, and then what's the purple weapon? Is that
Okay,
that
so
sword?
well,
Oh,
yeah,
wait a
so-
minute. Are you talking about the gold sword and the dagger?
Well, I have a gold sword, then I just have gold ore, then I have a rough emerald, I have a storm shell.
Right.
I guess
Or
that
storm shell is purple or something.
storm shell.
I have the ruby dagger, the ruby and gold dagger. I have it.
I
Okay,
have
you've
this.
got the ruby
yeah.
and gold. All right. So hold on for the gems. We'll do the gems in just a second. But you just wanted to sell that gold sword, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll sell it.
All right. I'll give you 300 gold for that.
Cool. Do I just burn it or?
Here, come drop it by me.
I would like to keep the dagger to use if I could.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mine's about to break, and this one's got life steal on it, so.
Yep. And feel free, of course, to go modify that with your class runes.
Okay. Where's that at again?
Back at that main little house there.
All right, I've got a total of 35.50.
Is that like total for your character?
Yeah, it would have been 45.50, but I spent 1,000 on potions last week.
50. Musa, what's your character got for gold now?
Oh, don't give me.
All right. Monday, do you know offhand?
Yeah, so with what I have to is it just weapons? Like what about like green like blast core and stuff like that?
Yeah, like anything green, anything blue.
Then I would
So-
have 285.
Okay, and then you had money before too, right? Do you know
That's
how much you
that
had
no. That's like with my existing money.
Oh, you only have 285 gold.
Yeah, because I kept like giving it away.
Right, right. Well, there was a couple times we came back, we got good chunks of money, and it should have been split 4 ways. So,
Hey, Brave,
Yeah,
what's
I've got
going
like
on, man?
I've got like 1,600 because I've never used any of mine.
Thanks for
Oh, I
stopping
might have
by.
messed up somewhere. After the stream, I'm gonna go through and figure out what I did wrong.
Playing some Caverns and
I have notes of
Klombos,
every stream, so I can
which is
literally just
Dungeons
Yeah,
and
Well,
yeah, no,
Dragons.
you left
Lego
early one
Fortnite.
stream, so you missed.
You can go like this. I can quiet it down real quick. Yeah, it's run by Long Tom, and it's a Dungeons and Dragons style Lego Fortnite. So we roll dice or virtual dice. But yeah, right now let me get back into the action.
call it 1680. And Musa, where are you at?
So right now I already have 1,289 gold. I have I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8 green items that aren't weapons. So you said that's like 5 per?
No, 0.5.
0.5.
So for every 2 green items, you get a gold. For every 1 blue item, you
1,
get a gold.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for purple,
Wait, what is it? You said it's a shell?
it's an emerald.
Oh, the emerald? Yeah, and any emeralds or gold, anything like that, anything that's actually, like, would be treasure in the real world, hold on to that. We'll figure it out in a minute.
Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 extra gold, so now I have 1,294.
All right. So now the gems are actually really valuable. Any gold ore that you have in your is 25 gold per piece. Any gold bars you have are 50 gold per gold bar. And then the gems, let me see.
And you said gold is 25?
Gold ore is 25, gold
Okay.
bars are 50.
Okay.
Or excuse me, gold bars are 100.
I'm rich, man.
Yeah, I've been throwing gold bars at you folks like left and right. So where did I write this down, and why didn't I write it down somewhere convenient? But all right, yeah, just hold on to those because rather than spend a ton of time figuring this out on notes that are apparently written somewhere else, I'm just gonna move. Oh no, I found them. All right, so it depends on if they're cut or uncut. If they are cut, amber are 100, emerald are 1,000, sapphire are also 1,000, and cut rubies are 5,000 gold pieces. Can you believe that? If they are uncut, it's a third of the price. So, roughly, 333, and whatever a third of 5,000 is. All right. What does that change your total to there, Musa?
So we got let's I gotta do math now? Hold on a second.
Wait, so uncut emerald is 500?
Uncut emerald. Funny, I was just saying these words and I've already forgot. Would be like 333.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. So you don't have to do the math right now. If you want to just hold on to it, that's fine too.
I cheated. I used a calculator.
Oh.
So basically, with
Right
all my inventory, I got like a Klombo book and the bones and all that stuff, but all that comes to 538 gold.
Okay.
On top of what I already had, was 1289.
Oh, I thought you had 1294.
Well, I took the 5 away and I added it to the whole chunk of everything else.
Okay.
So, if you want to forget the little 5 that was
Yeah,
already there, then just
it's
add.
1,817 gold pieces. All right, so we did math. Everybody has big numbers next to their name now, which is super exciting.
Nerds.
If you folks need to replace any gear, now would be the time. And otherwise, we will go ahead and go back to the top of the order, and I'll ask Remy what he wants to do.
I need a grappler and 9 slurp juices.
Yeah, and I need another spear, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, and
All right.
maybe another slurp gun. Or do I buy the slurp guns, or just kind of get those and just can only use
yeah,
them when I can?
Exactly. Yeah, you
Okay.
can grab as many slurp guns as you need, being a cleric, or a holy roller, as we call them in Caverns and Klombos. And your spear is actually your staff, so go ahead and grab one of those. And grappling hook and climber's kit. So yeah, for 30 gold for a grappler throne, and then the standard 50 per for the slurp juice healing potion guys there.
What is it? My heals aren't good enough? Is that what it is? Huh? Gotta get the slurp juice.
He just likes to run off by himself and try to jump lava pits.
It's all good. Makes my job easier.
That's right. Just keep an eye on Nox and Spicy.
Gmo, how you doing?
Those work better for everybody.
Happy Caverns and Klombos
Welcome to
Day.
the chat, Surdo. Let's see. I am trying to find the equipment list, and I just cannot.
I look at Nox and I say, "Hey Nox, you need anything? I got money for you."
Right now we're like resetting up our
Can I just get a
inventory
couple
and stuff.
slurp juices from your slurp stash, please?
And your new staff is going to be like 2 gold pieces, Remy,
Thank
Okay.
you.
because it's technically just a really nice stick. It's not,
Yep.
All right, so from there, anything you guys need to attune with, which is what we're gonna call when you find a weapon and you make it yours by putting your your archetype runes onto it. Doge, can I join? It would be far more elaborate than you just asking and me saying yes. We would have to know more about you than that you have a cute dog for a avatar. But back to the mission at hand, Remy. Where would you like to go from here?
I guess we'd have to go to the Onceler, kind of check in, right? See what we got to do next. See what he has to say.
Yeah,
You-
all the banana before he splits.
Oh.
guys, you guys have complete free will. If your character wants to go take a nap or go,
Ooh,
pet
nap.
sheep, like those are options. Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
like to open a series of hot dog stands.
All right.
I think Moose is gonna.
But no,
actually-
to be serious though, I think we should go to the Onceler.
Let's see what he has to say.
That the consensus.
To answer your question, Potato. Yeah, this is
Onwards to the Onceler.
this is like Dungeons and Dragons, called Caverns and Klombos, and it's Lego Fortnite.
So, for those of you who may just be joining us, the Onceler
So good.
is just a guy. He is from another world.
But yeah, we're setting up weapons
like
and
the
stuff.
players,
And, yeah.
other characters who we discovered had been teleported here from the same universe that Fortnite happens in to unfortunately be tricked into releasing an ancient evil on the world. But this guy apparently is just here to chronicle uh, the history of the place and just kind of witness its goings on. And he seems like he's a pretty all right guy.
I always tell people that if you stick around and watch,
so
you'll see
what's up,
some really
kids?
really cool builds and really creative Lego Fortnite stuff. Long Tom is really good at making some amazing stuff, and he's got a bunch of
history. Make
friends
sure
too
you're
that are
caught
also
up to
really
good.
really good at building.
Yeah,
that also
I-
help.
I've got a bunch of viruses recently. I feel like somebody's been going to some sites they shouldn't be.
I think it was Musa.
What's weird is they're all banana themed.
Hey,
Yep, it was definitely Musa.
Bananas Gone Wild is an art site, okay?
Yeah. Wait, explain. Only
It's tasteful.
to me, then. That's
Only-
it.
Why were all their peels on the ground, sir?
All right.
I would like to tell the Onceler. I would like to approach the Onceler, and when I do that, I tell the Onceler, I say, excuse me, but like, so while we were fighting this like man spider thing, it was revealed to us that the spider thingy built the web to like energize the mothership, and we don't know what that is. But like, you know how we've been like powering up all the vaults to like get the information you need? I think maybe it's helping them power up whatever it is the man spider was trying to power.
Potato. Gotta get my dye out of my necklace. Oof. He says, or maybe it already did.
Yeah, we might have while we were trying to clean up the mess that we already kind of made, I think we might have already like did another oopsie.
He says that what he meant was whatever the system was, it seems to have been designed to do, well, multiple things, but the power that they needed to generate for this ship full of moms or whatever, that may be what blew up the island. So what he's saying is,
It doesn't matter that we were there at all. It would have happened anyway.
right, like the bad thing that happened already happened. So
Right. Okay. I see what the Onceler's saying.
now,
Okay.
like, unless somebody pushes the big red button somewhere else, everything's fine. But that's just a theory. He doesn't actually know what happened. This is part of what we're trying to figure out.
Absolutely. Okay. My character steps back and just takes a ponderous look.
Yeah, all right. Try and get you all in frame here. You going through my comic books over there, Spicy?
Maybe.
Speaking of, if Monday just went, that means it's you.
I don't know if you got anything to eat around here. I'm hungry.
He says he doesn't eat much, but there's a coffee machine out next to Prime Minister Buttercake's
Coffee sounds
paddock out
good.
there. Yeah.
Go
He
for
said
coffee,
don't
guys."
mind the unicorn slobber. Prime Minister drinks straight from the nozzle. But it's
More protein.
as far as he knows, unicorn saliva is antiseptic, so it should be fine.
It probably tastes like the rainbow.
That's it tastes fruity for some reason. And for those of you who have never maybe seen, this is Prime Minister Buttercake version 2.0.
Oh,
He's my main man. Version 1.0 is down there, looking possessed.
I like the guitar for the horn.
I know, right?
That is.
We went through so many different things trying to come up with the horn,
Oh.
and I ran off to do something. I think I was working on the dragon, and Tira was like, "I found the perfect thing for you." And I came back, and from a distance, it's hard to see, but when I got up close and saw it was the guitar, I was like, "I don't care, you can't see it from far away. That's amazing."
No, I think that's what's better about it. It's like from far away. Well, except that like it blends in with the sky, but the fact that like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks like a horn, but you can't really tell what it is from far away,
Right.
and then when you get close, you're like, oh, it's a guitar. That rocks.
But Jing.
Yeah.
But all right, we're kicking it here with the Onceler. You guys last time fired up the web, Badum Ching. And we were doing that to try and triangulate the location of a vault called the library, which hopefully will have some answers to some of the questions you folks are trying to figure out. Mainly what happened to the island, how is it related to all the artifacts that you guys need to, eventually defeat Mortho, and also the now suspicious relationship between the Peelies and the Tomato Heads. So yeah, the question is, I guess, where we go from here. The Onceler's going to need time, as usual, to get everything sorted out. So again, you guys have pretty much free time in the village to get into anything you want to do. There's different sights to be seen. There's maybe your character needs time to reflect. Again, maybe there's stuff you want to do around the house. You guys were granted this this lodge over here to be your temporary domicile. There's the juice bar, which is where most of missed over there, where most of the Peelies hang out. There's all these random people who have been showing up to the nature preserve in the recent past.
Anybody want to go on a journey to get this supply drop I see falling from the sky?
Yeah, let's go.
Everybody freeze. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, codex, weapons. We need some arrows. And around there. A little bit higher. Oh, come on. That was a good shot. That was clean. Where did that second one go? Just as you folks preparing to head out, I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
10.
11.
First roll was a 7, second roll was a 16.
Spicy,
4.
you said 11,
Yes, sir.
and 10 for Monday, 4 for Remy.
Yep.
All right. So, uh, you folks hear a eruption coming from the south of the village. One of the small buildings at the outskirts, at one of the back exits of the thing, just erupts with a. Everybody make a perception check for me.
19.
14.
18.
Ooh,
Two.
getting some good rolls in here. All right, so you folks all immediately recognize it as dynamite or black powder, just from the color of the smoke and the smell that hits you as the smoke is blown downwind. But you see a large group of pirates up on that hill. Monday, you rolled a 19, correct?
Yep.
You also hear coming from the north road a similarly sized group. And was 19 the highest roll on there?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got 16.
16. All right. So yeah, and then Trone and Spicy, from where you are, you see up on the ledge where I am, there's another group of pirates, and they currently are going to, with their surprise round, deploy dynamite people, and that's up to you kids now. As soon as they stop chasing me.
Yikes. Jesus.
All right. After the first round, there is up on this ledge. There are archers, 4 or 5 archers, and their leader, and a group of 5 more melee. And then coming down that road from where the initial explosion was, another group of 10 to 15 guys coming down, and from what you folks can tell, another set of 15 coming from the south road. So now on your guys' turns, starting with Trone, you have with you, Trone, your good friend and compatriot and fellow adventurer, Harry. Monday, you have your good buddy Monday, boink, and Remy, you have. Here, we'll just give you this guy for fun. You have your good buddy, Gen. That's
Oh. Yeah.
his name was Gen, right?
Yeah.
So you guys each have that piece to go with you. Spicy, if you want to grab a person from town to be your buddy, or you can have just a random statue as a friend. We have 3 points of incursion that you folks are aware of currently. You're going to be able to split into groups or stay together. But starting with Trone, what do you want to do?
I'll go take those 30. You guys take the other 15. Start running towards the hill.
towards where the main explosion was.
To where the archers you said they were, where you're standing.
Oh, okay, up here. All right, so there's 5 melee dudes up here, along with archers and a leader type. So since you're gonna just charge right in, we'll hold your action for right now. Monday, what do you and Nox want to do?
I am going to use Mantle of Inspiration to grant temporary hit points. To up to. Oh, how close do they have to be? I didn't write the range.
Let's find out. Oh, I don't think I wrote down the range either. I have to actually look in the book.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
No problem. Oh, is that a college glamour spell, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
60 feet, so 20 meters.
Okay, so I will cast it on me. Or no, it has to be friends. I can't cast it on myself. I will cast it on Monday. I will cast it on Musa. And I will cast it on Spicy. And I think I can cast it on the crazy wizard too. And the old man.
Right on. So all right, anybody who was on that list who isn't a mannequin, go ahead and eat a cooked meat. If you're not already at full health, just go ahead and get to full health so you get the bonus hearts. And then that's going to be happening while Spicy, who was supposed to go before Monday, sorry about that. Guys coming from the south, north, and on the hill where I am currently.
I'm going to I want to go take care of the ones coming down from the big hill back here from the main house. I want to go flank around this way.
Over this way?
Yep. Over that
All
way.
right. So Trone, from wherever you were, go ahead and take your movement. Spicy, you do the same, and then
Alright.
Remy, what do you want to do as all heck breaks loose in the Peleban on your nature preserve?
I'm gonna.
Harry's going to look at Musa and say, "You look useful," and cast Levitate on him.
All right.
All right. So with the levitate spell, you can go up and down, but you need like to push off of something to go somewhere. So you can't just fly around willy-nilly. Like, you know what I mean?
Fire a musket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could fire a musket. That would shoot you through the air. Something like that. But I'm just saying, like, we were playing it fast and loose with the levitate spell in the past, but we were treating it like fly.
No, I was always pushing off of stuff using it. One time was out of a cannon.
That's fair. But all right. So Remy, you feel the crazy wizard chef man's magic energy flow over you, and you kind of start to float up in the air like whoa, 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 whoa. And what would you like to do?
I want to cast a
Better vantage
spell.
point for your spells, boy.
Sorry, Remy.
All right, let's see. Attack roll or saving throw before this. All right, I'm gonna do. Can I bless? It says here as you can bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. That's 30 feet. Is that so I can bless Monday? No, I can't. Wait. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
It's a
I
30
can-
foot
but,
radius. Isn't it?
It's 30. It said 30.
Um,
30 feet. So I don't know. This is in meters. Are we gonna do a convert?
So, just because we're likely going to be doing more action-based combat, like once you guys make it within range, I'm gonna throw out more guys. So, casting bless might not be the most
Oh,
advantageous thing because it gives you a bonus on rolls.
right.
So if we're not rolling, then it might be a inert action.
All right. Let's see. I can cast it myself. Let's do. I think I'm just gonna stay floating in the air for now, making sure to see who needs heals. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna travel. Let me go towards. Drone is running into battle, so let me. Can I go towards him? Do I have to like? But since I'm levitating, I can't move now. Is that how it works, or I can stop?
Well, you can like do a little run and jump and push off as you go, and wherever the momentum takes you, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna like force, some, like, oh, you can only go 12 feet per second,
I'm
what?
just
No,
gonna.
like we're just goofing off.
Okay,
Do
I'm
whatever you
gonna.
need.
I'm gonna
Kinda
come
like
over
Prince
here.
Dragon and Dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get closer to Trone because he seems closest to
Okay.
danger, and I want to try to heal him.
Gotcha. Here, I'm gonna give you these. This is it doesn't mean anything. All right. So Trone, this is the end of your action. I take it.
Yeah, reaction rage.
All right. Well, we're gonna apparently pick a fight then, I guess. And they're all going to fight me. No! And a leader. All right, so Remy, go ahead and feel free to do whatever you need to do while Trone's causing all kinds of mayhem. And Spicy, go ahead and move to wherever you were going. Everybody who was moving, go ahead and move.
I'll move.
Prone took bit off a little more than he could chew. It looks like over there. Let me. We got Drone on the run with the slurge.
Oh,
Oh, oh. It was almost curtains for Brock. It's a good thing Remy was over there. Pew.
Oh,
So just out of curiosity, how many shots have you been keeping track there?
2 hit.
Remy.
I had 2 that hit. The other I missed the other shots. Oh, I missed 2 other shots. So that's 4. So I guess that's it.
I hold the leader's head up over my head.
All right, he was just the leader of that little group, but the rest of the despawned enemies cower in fear. All right. So that group, obviously, is out of commission, but now we've got back to it would have been Spicy next. Spicy over about yonder is where that other group is going to be coming from. They've got muskets, pistols, crossbows, the whole kit and caboodle. They are advancing. Is it your plan to just head that way and engage, or?
yes, it is. I've got
Alright.
my teammate here with me.
All right. So they're gonna send out some melee folks to begin.
We should be down there. It's toast.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
It is the next turn, so if people want to go ahead and take their movements towards the fight. That was pretty good. Your Smallfoot pretty much distracted that whole group while
He did.
that was pretty clutch.
He's pretty damaged though. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I bet. All right.
Yo.
Everybody go ahead and start running out your turns. Whoa! Monday goes flying by on the grappling hook.
Watch out, homies! I got dynamite.
Smallfoot is tough, dude. I just saw him take like numerous shots at the same time, and he's fine. He didn't even slow down.
Oh, I'm cold.
Uh-oh. Oh, somebody went down. Who went down?
So I don't understand. It says I need help, and I'm down, but I have 3 hearts. I don't know what's going on.
I heard dynamite, and then I heard doo-doo-doo-doo. I wasn't looking that way, so I have no idea.
Oh.
I got you, Nox. Don't worry.
All right.
Thank you.
So as you folks take out that group, you can hear from the far end of the village another group is also under attack. These are the guys I thought I had. So back yonder at Ye Old Bend.
Come on, Squarefoot. We gotta go handle these guys now.
Oh, jeez.
I think they're all gonna be done before we get here. Oh no, there's still some left. What up, lady? Ow! Whoa, whoa,
Pirates
whoa!
everywhere!
Get him, Squarefoot. She about killed me.
Don't
Shot me in my Oh, she shot me in my forehead again. Oh, I'm down. I'm down. She's grittying on me. She hit the gritty. Get her.
Dude, Squarefoot was coming to take her out, and then he got lag spiked.
Yeah, he like spiked again. He's gone. I can't believe that bot hit the gritty on me. I should have clipped that.
That was pretty good.
Come here, lady. You're done. Gritty on me. Ow, she's strong. Give me that cheese.
All right.
Hit the gritty. How disrespectful.
So you folks circle up with the rest of the random outcasts who've been living in the Paley Banani Nature Preserve since things have started to go bad, and you all start like nursing up your wounds. Everybody's kind of bandaging each other up, and carrying each other to softer spots to rest and whatnot. And as you guys just think that, all right, we've done it, you hear from the main encampment, the main preserve entrance itself, you hear a horn, and followed by another explosion, which will be simulated like this. Nah, 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 nah. Just because I like blowing things up, really.
Oh, what is going on?
That sounded crazy.
And smoke rises from the front gates. The cavern master remembers where he left his chest. And as you folks arrive at Yield front gates, all heck breaks loose.
Get out of there. Ow! Alright, chill out.
As you arrive at the front gates, you see that they have been battered in, and a large flanks.
Ow! Get away from me!
Pele fell off you are forcing entry into the preserve.
I'll just kill the chicken.
Looking good, Tron. Oh no, not Lamanda.
Not Lamanda.
Tron killed like 3 tomato heads at the same time, but also took out that cute AI. Bash and the Pele's join in the fray. I don't even know what just happened to Remy, but he just went flying through my screen. I think that was Remy.
Yeah. Musa picked up a gun from the pirates. He's been using it.
There you go. Oh no.
It's not easy to hit with this thing.
No, they're the guns, honestly. I really don't like them. When you do hit with them, it's worth it, but it is such a pain.
I just killed a banana by accident. I killed Feely.
Managed to fend off the attack. You know, a bunch of the Palebon Anya were despawned and respawned. You know, came right back out to the fray. And luckily, Trone had just purchased nearly 1,000 gold pieces worth of healing potions. So you folks managed to crush your way through that.
Got 6 left.
Nice. But as all of this comes to a halt, and you turn back the final wave of tomatoes, you guys hear off in the distance the screech of that dragon.
Oh no.
And a rainbow streak takes off in the direction of the noise, and there's just like a thunderclap. And then it's quiet. You know, aside from the light moaning of badly bruised bananas and the recently despawned Lamanda. But they're all back. So alright. You folks have successfully defended an incursion. For anybody who is counting at home, that was 60 pirates and 35 tomato heads. Um, so that was fun, right? Um,
That was cool. I live for that type of stuff.
geez, just the amount of shields you guys should have got from those peelies out front should keep
Yeah.
in snacks for a little while.
I wasn't just like, running around the battlefield grabbing all the shields because I know what they're worth now.
That's called a character trait.
I call it a battering ram.
But all right. So you folks, most of the peelies, are obviously well aware, that you were a huge help during the battle, and that were it not for you folks, chances are things would have gone in a completely different direction. However, that was weird. After you hit me, my character was still floating instead of walking. He was just like, what was I saying? Oh yeah. What do you guys want to do? There was just a massive battle. There was
Tend to
a
injured,
massive.
fortified defenses. Let's fix this gate.
Copy that. So
I want to
Trone's-
rush to the Onceler to see if he's okay.
Okay. So Trone to the gate, Monday to the Onceler Remy. What do you got?
I'm gonna tend to the village, see if anybody needs be healed in the village, the NPCs.
All right.
Rest in their
There are
wounds.
definitely people that are gonna need help. And Spicy. Spicy?
Am I muted? Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Hey, what's up?
Oh, I said I'm gonna chill at the arcade.
You're
My
gonna
bad.
chill at the arcade. All right.
Yeah,
All right. So Trone,
and play pinball.
you can go ahead and break this door if you want, and then go ahead and give me a craft check, and we'll see if you can restore this gate for the Pele.
Based off of wit or will or wit.
It would probably be wit, right? Isn't what regularly crafting's a wit score, right?
All right, so flat roll for me. 19.
Night. All right, so you don't actually even craft anything. You just grab the door and
Put it
the
back up.
entire pillar that it was attached to, and yeah, you just kind of shove it back up into place, and like in a cartoonish fashion, it just like reseals itself into place. So if you have that door piece, go ahead and restore those gates. Monday, you are spending your turn booking it towards the Onceler's place, I presume?
Yep.
All right. So go ahead and take double move or whatever you want to do. Remy, pretty much everywhere that there was battles, there are some form of injured people. How you want to go about healing them or helping them, if you wanted to just use like a medicine skill check or something like that, we can do that. But what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm just a skill check, I guess.
All right.
Be-
So yeah, that would just
Oh,
be
boy. Let's go for a good roll. 8. I accidentally kill a few.
you're on your way up. You're on your way up to help some guy who's like in his leg is injured pretty badly, and he's sitting down by the fire. And as you walk up, you like trip and fall and just drop an elbow right into his leg, and you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." His bruise gets twice as big. Like,
Knock some hot coals out of the fire onto the guy beside him.
right,
just,
right. Knocks the fire poker, and it flips coals up in the air. Starts the juice bar on his. All right, it wasn't that bad.
I
But
see. Well, somebody's got like a slight little like a bump on their head. I'm like, I'm sorry, I think it's terminal. I'm gonna have to take you out
Right.
back now and just put you out of your misery now. I'm feeling okay. It's just a bump.
You're-
No,
you're like,
no,
"It
that's
it hurts here," and you just poke him right in his wound. You're like, "Uh-oh, what happened, Drone? The gate's worse now."
I'm looking for that gate. I'm sure I have it.
It is mysteriously shown as a single pillar instead of doors. It's in the wall section where doors would normally be, but it's just a pillar. For what reason, I could not tell you.
how about
Trust
this?
me, I had the exact same problem when I was laying it on the ground.
I think what's interesting
Uh,
is that if you go into the section that says recreation, it's a picture. It's a picture of a TV, but all the TVs are in the electronics section.
Right, right. Yeah, no,
That's don't make
do you know
sense.
how long it took me, was it yesterday or the day before, to figure out that they had moved chests to utilities? I was so annoyed. I was just
Yeah.
like, I know I have chests. I've built chests before. But yeah, if you want to give me, let's see, we'll do 3 medicine checks, Remy. It would be D20 plus your whimsy bonus.
So that would be I got 22.
Ooh. Wait, you rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, that dude just gets better. Either he was faking or you're the Messiah. But yeah, anytime you get a natural 1 or a natural 20, it doesn't matter what your bonuses are, because
Oh, okay.
nat 20 is always win and 1 is always lose. So.
Word up.
Bam.
Start
All
passing
right,
my slurp juices to the others.
All right. That zebra, bring out your dead. LOL. Nice. All
Bring out
right. Go
your
ahead
dead.
and give me your second check.
Second one is 14.
14. All right. And third one.
I'm right up. Oh, 19.
19.
Killing
All right.
it
So yeah,
now.
with the exception of that first guy, you go around and you kind of, put people into more comfortable positions, and stop up any like obvious slurp leakage, and splint anything that needs splinting. You just go around and do your basic kind of like EMT type work, non-magically for those folks that need it.
I
And
also
then-
tell some really good banana jokes, because laughter is
Alright,
the
give
best
me a-
medicine.
There you go. Give me a perform check.
All right.
Unless you have a broken rib.
Oh, I got another nat 20. I'm killing it.
Yeah, all the Feelies laugh so hard they break their ribs. No, that's awesome. Yeah, no, you tell one of your banana puns, and you have 100% read your audience. All of these, like tribal banana warriors who normally, they, as far as Peelies go, they look a little serious most of the time, but they all just like split their sides laughing.
That's right.
Just rolling around on the ground. Like they just think you are like, the Matt Rife of banana comedy. But all right, Spicy, my boy, what can I do for you? I don't know if I can't remember if Arcade was Irish or not, but he is now.
Well, nothing. I'm just hanging out playing some pinball. You might have
Alright.
some good snacks, maybe. I don't know. Something deep
Alright.
fried, unhealthy.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me just like a gaming check. We'll let you do a few gaming checks as well.
Got a 9.
A 9. All right. Yeah. No. The first game you play, the claw machine, you get that prize right to the edge and it slips out of the claws and you just
What?
take out your quarter.
That's usual.
Yeah.
Let's see how I do against square foot on this air hockey table.
All right. Give us a roll.
A 9 again. What the heck?
Oof. All right. Yep. Unfortunately for you, while you guys are out adventuring, Squarefoot and the other villagers, they don't have a lot to do, so they've spent a lot of time in arcade. And
Right.
he is, for a Sasquatch, remarkably good at table hockey. At air
Yes, he
hockey.
is.
Yeah. So it's a pretty close match, but in the end he does squeak it out on you. So he pump faked left and then went right. That's
Sasquatch way.
yeah. Calls it the Bigfoot switch.
I rage quit on that one.
All right.
I threw the puck across the room and called him Harry.
Like, I resemble that remark. All right. So while all that was going on Monday, I am almost certain that you made it to your destination.
Excellent.
As you get there, a storm starts to break out, and it is has all the qualities of one of those unnatural storms that have been occurring throughout the realm since Mortho and
I
Zarya's
100%
release.
agree with you, Heather. They need to be able to plant
And
trees
just
and
as you
flowers.
arrive, just as
Gotta
the
do
storm
something.
starts, Prime Minister Buttercake lands on the platform outside, and the Onceler, one side of his head smoking, as if it has recently been on fire, but luckily the rain has put it out. Jumps off the Prime Minister and comes in.
Especially because sometimes the lightning will strike and it'll break your trees. And if you want to keep that tree, you can't get it back now, which is totally lame.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm great. How are you?
Well, given the circumstances that we were just attacked, I'm doing as good as I can do. But I suspect that you also suspect that our recent attack what's going on.
By the way, at night on Tuesdays, I play a version of Lego Fortnite, which is called Kaverns and Klombos, and it's basically we made up long time made up a Dungeons and Dragons style game where we roll dice and we play kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but Caverns and Klombos in Lego Fortnite. And there's a lot of really cool builds you'll see.
Elder Peelies are going to be happy about any of this.
Yeah, this is definitely a horrible situation we're facing.
Yeah.
Now that I know you're okay, though, is there anything I can do for you? Do you need me to do anything?
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna need to go talk to the elders.
Okay, I will let the others know, and I will wait for your. We will wait for your return.
All right. He pops on his horse and takes off. Phew. No. All right. Well, that will bring us back around to the top of the order, Throne, using his turn to come back home.
Yeah,
Or what's left of home.
they blew up my tent. Very pissed now.
They blew up quite a few things. This is wow, that's cool. Got the guy part of guy stayed, but the posts that were behind it aren't exploded. That's pretty impressive. But all right, so yeah, you folks get back over to your impromptu domicile, the loner lodge from the excuse me, Pele Bon Anya. And yeah, it is a shambles. It is obviously been hit by a few sticks of dynamite at least. Um and yeah, what do you folks want to do here at your house while we wait for news from the Onsley?
I just mainly repair my tent. Send the old man on his way.
Yeah, all right.
Tell him to go read a book or something. Find out something that's going on.
All right. Copy that. Spicy. This is where the group had been laying their head prior to you joining them. You I'm sure have like some little area here somewhere.
Yep. Good.
But there's a kitchen, there's there's an air hockey table upstairs you could practice.
Yeah, I might need to
maybe-
so I can beat square foot next time.
Yeah. All kinds of things can go on here.
So can I build me a little makeshift hut down here, kind of like this one here?
I'll tell you what, I will do you a favor and save you the trouble by letting you know that shortly after you folks get back to your place, and Spicy, as you're thinking about maybe making things a little more permanent, the Onceler comes back and he's shaking his head, and he says, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I've got bad news. The elders
That's cool,
think it's
Cajun.
best
That's
if
Ethereum.
you
I dig it.
guys
Remember,
weren't
you gotta play it
here
super-
anymore.
To play it super safe. Don't underestimate any bad guy.
Because Monday they
And
kind of
before you
think
go
it has
out,
everything to do with everything going on.
definitely make sure you have extra totems so you never caught off guard.
It may not have happened here.
By the way, I'm
All
playing.
right, so go back to Cutlass Cove and lay low.
I'm playing a game called Caverns and Klombos, where it's like a Dungeons and Dragons style in Lego Fortnite,
Is
which is why I don't
I
talk
don't
that
know.
much right
I don't
now.
know much more about the mainland than you folks do, but Anchor Downs is an option. I mean, it's not the greatest place, but well, those maps. There's been a couple places on the maps. That first map you guys found, you remember in the first vault of the old
Yep.
island? I've been
Yes.
cross-referencing it with a new map to see if there's any synchronicity, if there's any places where it matches up, if there's anything, and there have been a couple places, and actually I marked them. The reason they were marked, though, is because I thought they might have something to do with the heroes. So there may be an opportunity to do one of those things with two birds and one boulder, Like
Oh
you-
yeah, where
you-
you use a bird to catch two boulders.
Yeah. Yeah, the bird trips
yeah,
the
that
little
one.
wire and then the boulders fall into the net.
Yeah,
don't you
yeah,
do that
yeah.
one?
I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. We need to
Yeah.
follow the X's on the map.
Right.
And throw
Far
a
away
boulder.
from here.
He says, well, here, I'll let me clarify just slightly. One of the things I've been looking into and trying to figure out over the past couple of weeks without all this information is the names of the old heroes.
Thank you so much for that, Cajun. I see it sent me a goat.
I don't think
Very cool.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to me that these people saved the world and no one knows who they are. Like, so I've been spending a lot of time poring that over, and I've discovered 3 names. I know Zarya's real name, and I know Mortho's real name, and I know part of a name of one of the heroes that was mentioned in an old folk song. The hero's name was Roma, and coincidentally, there is a small settlement on the map now, very close to where
And
a
thank you
large
for those
settlement
that
used to
4
be
more
then,
goats.
that I think are related.
All right, so we go to the settlement.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't go, I can send people. I mean, where you end up is totally up to you. But I just thought, if you guys do have to get on your boat and leave, that maybe, while you're out there on the sea and stuff. But yeah, there's a small settlement to the north of it, called Romer's Farm. Which I feel all that. Incidentally, I mean, at least to me anyway, it sounds a lot like Rome to
Xbox.
me.
Thank you for the raid. Heck yeah. Hello, hello. Welcome to Caverns and Klombos. Tuesday nights.
All right, so
It's
that's where
like
we
a
go.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I think
The
we
boat
need to pack
with,
what you can
Lego
carry, get
Fortnite.
to the boat, and let's get out of here.
Word, thank you for the follow, Jax.
All right, so Brock
Sounds like a
picks up
plan.
Musa, Spicy, and Nox, and starts carrying them.
There you go. Oh, I needed those. I'll get them back later. All right. So yeah, if you folks want to grab whatever you need, we will head to the ship and go check out Romer's farm.
Should I dismiss my follower?
It is up to you. At 5th level, you all gained the ability to hire followers, temporary followers. Depending on the follower, depending on their class, yada yada prices. But
So as you guys know,
when you guys get to 10th level, which
usually talk
spoiler
more.
alert is rapidly approaching, you can
But right now,
gain permanent followers, people who actually
playing Dungeons and
just
Dragons,
really want to
Lego
help
style.
you out and track you down and want to be, your ride or die.
So does that mean my son can join and follow me around?
I mean, possibly. I was gonna let you guys just have followers
To answer
villagers, but
your question,
that could be fun.
John and
We'll
Angela,
see.
you gotta fly around.
But all right, you guys got your stuff?
I mean,
Yes,
it's,
sir.
it's very
Already.
tricky.
Let's
to
go
be
get on this
honest.
boat and get out of Dodge. What time do we got here? We got 23 minutes. I think
would
we can
say-
fit it in.
You basically have to kind of it's
Oh,
very
yeah.
random. You can
We got
look at
to
the coast.
Rename all the villages and what have you.
I mean, if
we
you're in
gotta open
survival
now
mode,
The
you can fly.
Paleontological
You can
Honey
fly,
Nature
so it's a little
Preserve
bit
once
easier.
again.
But it could be
Pew,
on the
pew.
coast. It could be on the mountains. I think there's 2 of them.
I haven't checked in with chat in a while. We got Trillin, Llama
Well, it's
Mama,
very
T
it is
Dizzle's
a
in
pain
here,
in the
and
butt.
Kitty. What's up, Ann?
It's very hard to
Doge,
see.
if you join either of the discords, there's a bunch of us in there.
Oh, here's
We
our
would be
boat.
happy to chat.
Thanks, Xbox. Yeah, this oh, they go without
But if
me.
you folks are all on the boat, oh,
Yeah,
we
I'm on
got a
the boat.
banana. I'm just gonna fly it there because we are getting close to time.
Like I said, a lot of cool builds.
And or you could just freeze
And Long
the whole
Tom,
game.
he
I would rather
super
There's
thorough, super thorough.
do the bits.
Running down there.
On figuring out
Did you guys
different
ever buy
classes
cannonballs?
and like how he does like
Oh, I
defense
should
and
do that.
armor and health and like what spells you can use and stuff, and the way
It
he's
was
converted
moderately
it to
entertaining,
Lego.
actually. The one of the last
It's
times we
really
played,
cool.
I knew you guys hadn't got cannonballs.
Xbox
and
got
I
me
was
on the
like,
hook, and I'm watching it all. Yeah, dude, the game is
I forget,
great. The game is really fun, even when
I
it was
forgot we had
just.
a
Sea
ship, to be
serpent?
honest.
I mean, the characters. It's such a.
Yep,
It's
the
quirky too.
Conquistador.
Like it's.
For me, a cannonball is holding my axe out front of my head after being shot out of a cannon.
I mean, look at us now. We're on a flying
Oh yeah,
ship.
we got a human cannonball right here. What are we talking about?
Right. Yeah, and Abide blew the,
I'm
the
stuck inside
entire
the
mouth
sail.
out of that
Cannons and
serpent,
everything.
being a human cannonball last time.
But yeah, right now I've muted myself in the Discord, so that's why.
All right,
Where am I
we're
now?
gonna take a little shortcut
I think
around
I
the
just got
around the
stuck.
island here.
Oh,
Somehow I wound up inside the sail.
it's bugging out now. We're gonna catch up.
Remy just straight up fell out, so I feel bad.
I'm afraid you're gonna break stuff to get me out.
I'm gonna sit down or try
So
to
you
sit
can
down.
sit on the couch from where you're
Dodge
at.
roll,
This is a good spot.
or try and sit on the couch. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
digital
dodge
Lego.
rolling in the opposite direction of the way that you're moving.
Also, Jax, if
Yeah,
you're
wait for it
interested
to
in
still.
just like building, there
No,
is a
you wanna-
program
you wanna
called
do it while
like
we're moving.
brickstudio.io, I think it's called, or Brick Studio. Straight up, it's a straight up 3D software package that builds in 3D using
Look at
Lego
that.
pieces.
And after a
I
short
don't
journey,
use it too much, but it's got like all Lego pieces in it, and like you can actually make
you folks come across
MOCs
the
and
small
have
port
like
of
have it print out instructions and everything too, I think. Or like have the piece count.
Romer's Farm,
It's a super
which,
depth.
as
I
you
haven't really
arrive,
learned much
does
about
not
it,
look
but it is
heavily
pretty
populated. In fact, looks in quite a state of disarray.
cool. Right.
Water's nice, guys. Take a swim. Watch out for the exploding flower.
Yeah, watch out for the bomb plants.
You look so sad.
Squarefoot, come fix this wagon. It's got a broken wheel.
Look how sad he looks. The fire's not on.
Squarefoot, give me a crafting check.
Here you go.
He can't do it, I assure you. The only thing he can fix is living things to be dead.
So, as you folks make land and approach, the village doesn't look any more
gonna-
appealing as you get close. A lot of it is rotting and falling in, but you do note coming out of the bushes at the far end of the town is a creature. Which, if everybody gives me a perception check, I'll let you know what that creature is.
19, actually.
I
26.
rolled a nat 1.
I got 12. Musa?
I got a 14.
All right. So, Knox, you look up and you see approaching out of the bushes a ferocious bear carrying a torch. It's a pink bear, and something about it just is so wildly unnatural that it just wild sense of unease, which of course you react as if you have seen a bear, to which everyone else looks where you're looking and is like, "Eh?" Because it is very obviously some crazy person in a bear outfit. And yeah, there's a crazy person in a bear outfit who just walked out of the bushes, who wants to say or do something.
I thought Monday was on the boat.
That link is to the I mean, if you can, is a download to
Is
the
Brock
program.
colorblind?
where you
Did
can
I
literally
not know
build-
this whole time?
Build in 3D, like straight up piece by piece.
Just it actually is Knox. He's just been put
But,
through the wash several times.
I keep telling myself I want to delve into that more, but I just haven't had the time.
But you cannot judge their reaction to seeing the four of you there because, as I have stated, they're wearing a giant pink bear mask.
Cooking marshmallows over a campfire.
I walk over to him and say, "You remind me of my dog. He's a polar bear."
It just looks at you and goes,
Yeah, I like you.
I think there's something wrong with that one.
anybody?
So why are y'all in such disarray here? What's wrong with your village? Why have y'all not fixed it up? There, pink bear.
He like looks over both shoulders and he's like leans real close. He's like, "You're real?"
Yeah, we're here. You okay, bear? What have y'all been eating on this island?
All of you? All.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Even me as a talking banana.
We're here seeing if maybe y'all know of any heroes that come from this land. Do you know what a hero is? Do you know your own name?
I would like to chime in, and
Go ahead.
I sing to the bear, and I say, we're here, we're real, we're near, and we're not going to respawn you at all. And I
You're gonna
give
scare
him
them.
bardic inspiration.
Just for the heck of it, bardic inspiration. All right. So he listens to you singing, and he just kind of starts to gleefully clap his hands, and he says, you sing, come sing this one, and brings you over to the village square. On it there is a plaque that is mostly worn off from being, gosh knows how old, complexity knows how old. But the gist of it is about Roma, a druid named Roma, and their farm, which they overlooked from the cove.
Yeah, when I first saw that there was like a Lego building in 3D,
Excellent. I ask
it blew my mind
the
too.
bear person, oh, I don't know the one about the druid Roma with the farm overlooking the cove. And I take out my hand drums and I start like just kind of tapping them like in a like making a cohesive sonic pattern, and I just start to be like, I just start to kind of sing and put words together, and I'm just like, Roma, Roma, the one with the farm that overlooked the cove. And I just kind of start like jamming out.
While they're
All right,
jamming
go-
out, I'm looking for the overlook.
All right, give me a perform check, and Trone, go ahead and give me, well, tell me where you're looking first of all, and then give me a perception check.
Well, I'm
Oh
looking,
no, I rolled a natural one again. What the heck?
Oh, jeez.
I'm
All right, he's
basically
like,
looking above
he's like,
the
I'm
village.
pretty sure those aren't the words.
I slowly drop my head in disappointment and embarrassment.
Also,
All right.
I just want to say hi,
Trone,
lady, as well.
sorry, go ahead.
I saw you
I'm
comment
looking
before, but I was
above the village.
busy
since
typing.
overlooking the village.
Say what's up to you as well.
Yep.
Hope you're having a good night
The
tonight.
whole sentence or
Chilling.
the whole inference was from a cove.
So looking for a cove then.
Yep.
We're in the cove.
I will let you, with your human eyes, look for a cove. That does look like a cove. Should we go investigate?
Of course we should.
Let's go investigate the cove.
Let's pretend we took the ship.
I was just
All right. Now what, guys?
Somebody poked that pig.
Well, it doesn't work
look
on
over
animals.
there. There's a cave.
I run over to the cave.
This does look like a very defensible position, doesn't it?
It does. We should set up camp here by the cave.
Look at that up there. Look at that's really pretty.
I was,
I
you know,
never
it's so,
noticed that
it's so, it's so funny because I was just like looking around and like I've been playing this game for a year and it's like it still impresses me how much
Right?
how the game looks. It's beautiful.
Yeah, like every once in a while I find something I'm like, I've never seen a tree on top of a rock before. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and it might be some goofy little thing like that, but
it's gorgeous. Yes, and
Alright.
just so you know, in this Dungeons and Dragons, I'm playing a healer.
I guess
am,
I'll
in
see you
fact,
guys in there
a healy peely.
for the last 10 minutes of the stream.
Let's go in.
I'm scared. I'm afraid there's gonna be spiders. No spiders.
All right, perception checks, please, everyone.
17.
Oh, you'll never guess. I got 9 again.
I got 3.
My dice is broken.
I got 3.
Natural 20. What the heck is going on tonight?
Yeah, for
It's
the
either all or
rolls that
nothing.
matter, you get ones, and for the rolls that like it could have been a 19, you're getting 20s. But yeah, as you folks roll in, with the exception of Musa, who is just delighted by how beautiful the game is still after all this time.
Guys, look at this grass
you-
over here. Look at it. It's like
You guys
Really?
definitely know that this is an active cave. Like, people have been in and out of this recently, and it is definitely people. It doesn't, you know, there's no doubt about it. There's like obvious footprints. There's obvious, you know, like pirate activity kind of going on. Which I wish. There we go. So what do you folks want to do? Nothing greets you at the entrance, as have the other ones, but there
I'm cleaning
are
up the entrance, cutting grass.
I'm
nice.
gonna follow some tracks.
All right, all the tracks lead in and out of the cave. You pretty much the same route.
Follow that route.
All right.
There's some nice gems on the walls in here.
Are you
It's
guys running?
pretty.
Shh. Be quiet. They'll see you. Too late.
I hear spiders.
So as you folks roll out into the
Oh.
main entrance, or excuse me, not main entrance, but main room of the cave, you note that it sprawls deeply in all directions, and then deep down at the end, you see rising above all of the water features and terrain, a tall and ancient spire that seems to have been someone's residence once upon a time. But you also note that the place is crawling with pirates.
This is also a gorgeous cave. Pirates sure know how to pick them. Oh, give me that back.
I see a lot of people up here, guys.
I may have provoked them.
It's okay, I got you. I'll die beside you. I'm just gonna respawn
Yes.
my helper.
Ooh, gold.
Are you looting or fighting, sir?
Both. Looting is fighting.
But fighting is not looting.
I mean, depends if it hurts them or not.
Yeah. Ow.
Yep. As you folks
This
work
life
your
steal
way
is nice.
into the main chamber, there is a large group of pirates that have turned these rooms from ancient citadel into their house.
Not the wall. That big vacancy. Ooh, treasure map. I gotta drop something. I want that. Give me that map. Quit reloading.
Get him, Max.
Ow!
Yeah.
You've been keeping track of your spells, right?
Oh, this dude about killed me. Ah, that's my helper.
Oh, something just hit me.
Oh,
Also, my health bar is definitely glitched out because I keep dying when I reach 3 health.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if there's something going on with the charms.
Yeah, there's gotta be. I'm gonna take them off and on real quick.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that.
Ooh.
So Trone has cornered the pirate leader. Boof! And Trone fells the leader with
Did we win?
one last blow.
There's a guy
I hear
stuck back
somebody-
here somewhere.
There's
Yeah, I
somebody
can't
in
find
this
him.
wall.
How'd you get him in there?
I
Yeah, I
don't
see him
know.
glowing right there now. Just gonna
Yeah.
shoot him.
Let me see if I can. I got him. All right. So
that happened to me with the brute. I was able to kill him like that.
just through the wall.
Yeah. Only when his arm stuck through. Otherwise, it was just hitting rock. But you would like see a
Right,
piece
right.
pop through, and then you could get him.
So, you folks, as noted, successfully clear out the pirates.
Definitely trying to
Leaving
call the good
their,
vibes, Jax.
base,
As much as possible, especially
which
as a healer.
presumably once belonged to one of the ancient heroes.
Also, F. Algamadi. My username is Remy Lexington, with an underscore in between. But since I barely know you, I don't think we gotta hang around and stuff. I gotta get to know you.
I claim the tower. It's now the Bard's Tower.
So, my suggestion would be that with all of your heroic abilities and resources and access to giant piles of money recently, claim this as your own. We renovate it using the Bastion system from 5th edition rules. Please don't break anything.
My apologies. I didn't realize I got a little overzealous. I didn't realize you had rules in place. My bad.
I like how your fixing it up involved removing the walls. So what we're going to do is over the course of this next week, anyone who actually gets a hold of me and we actually get together to work on your characters, while we're doing that, you can renovate your room, and maybe in the Discord, we'll figure out which rooms you guys want to add, because you get a certain amount of rooms. I'm gonna charge you folks kind of for your rooms, kind of like we did for that house you rented. But then there's a whole list of different facilities that can be added on. There are this main section here. There's the section, that little house over there where Trone is. There's another series of structures over here. There's the entire entryway is multi-tiered, but then this space back here, I'm sure you folks are aware, is the like little whirlpool teleportation room, which in most of these caves is located far, far away for some reason. But this one is literally at your base's back door. So in the future, when you come in the front door, you can just take the whirlpool. You won't have to come through the whole front entry cave walkway thing. So I was thinking this room might make a good armory / storage room, because you could just in and out from the front without having to run through everything. And then, like I was saying, as we get together through the week, we can decorate and / spend money on all of your facilities and things like that. Set you guys up with like a common room, a place to cook, places to work on weapons, all of that, and that'll be all your guys' stuff from here on out. The only downside of building in a cave, you can't make it a village. So you guys now have access to Romer's farm. You can, again, we'll spend some money, acquire some money somehow if we don't have it, to put in like an inn, a bar, a shop, stuff like that, so that you guys will have a place to trade items, but also a place to attract people to, so if, for example, one of the things we can talk about over the week when we're setting stuff up is if you guys are looking for a particular follower, I'll make a point to try and go find that follower while I'm doing other stuff during the week and bring them back to this, so that this guy, and you can make up the little backstory for Smallfoot or whatever, you know what I mean? You can be like, Smallfoot's a monk from, the Frostlands or whatever you want to do. And we'll equip that character, however, with the right weapons and stuff like that, as much as the game lets us anyways. But yeah, that's where we're at. You folks have acquired a village and a base of operations. And
Claim the little house by the waterfall. It sounds pretty.
yeah, we need to figure out
This cave
who's
is
calling dibs
awesome.
on what, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, definitely like poke around the cave, like look around, because especially down by the water, there's lots of little like shadowy, shelfy areas and other waterfalls and like multiple tiers of, everything. So uh, you guys may not even want necessarily to build your place in the Citadel area. You know what I mean? You might want to have your own whole section somewhere else. But again, up to you guys, and we will renovate and as such. And then once you guys have this set up, say for example, we had another mission where you were away from it for a long time, like when we did the prison and we were there for, weeks and weeks. Your bastion while you're gone can be like producing goods, producing weapons, producing armor, recruiting. They can be like gardening, they can be crafting items, they can be doing, all kinds of different stuff that, um, your villagers would normally do in game. But now, if they make you a bunch of slurp juices, those are slurp juices that, those are potions that were made in your shop, or, et cetera, et cetera. And like I said, we can set all that, any facilities like that up at Romer's farm, and just pretend that the facilities in the bastion are what are doing them. But yeah, that's gonna bring us up to 10 o'clock. I'm fine running as late as you guys want. But if you folks want to do anything else, let me know and we'll keep doing it. That just seems dangerous.
Dig it up.
Getting all these
It
levels
won't
up
be
now.
dangerous
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm looking for my shovel. Ow.
No, you gotta smash it.
So you're saying we can build anywhere in this
Yeah.
cave?
Doesn't the little root come back after?
Don't think on the bushes, only trees. But just like the islands, floating islands, you can't dig here.
Yeah. Lame.
I'm okay with this
All right.
little house being mine.
But yeah, Remy, if you want to build a thing somewhere else, a little location that is yours, you are welcome to.
Cool.
But like I was saying, we're gonna exchange gold about it at some point, and yeah, we will do that over the course of the week. I mean, obviously, go ahead and pick out the location, but any major construction we'll figure out over the week.
Marked it with a bear paw.
Right on. And then Knox already claimed the tower. Spicy, you got any ideas of locations you want to live?
Nope, I'll just pick a random spot after everybody's picked theirs.
All right. And then spots for your other characters as well. But for now, I guess if everybody just wants to throw down beds and then assign yourself to your beds, I doubt anything bad will happen in between now and then, but
Foreshadowing.
hate for y'all to respawn on the other end of the world again, you know what I mean? I'm actually, generally when they do an update and they say they fixed a bunch of things, I can't really tell, No
It's
offense,
true.
Epic. But after, I forget which update it was, I think the one right after the Storm King, anytime I took a bus station, it crashed the game. So I just stopped taking bus stations. But bus stations work again since this last update. So good job, Epic. Proud of you. Thank you. Flying 9,000 meters to do things was getting real old. But I was getting real good at 10-second flying ships, I'll tell you what. But all right, everybody's got their stuff and things. We, like I was saying, we can upgrade Romer's farm. We can build you folks some docks out front to park your ship if you like. whatever we need to do to make this spot your home away from home. Which, for anyone who's paying attention, is the name of this episode. Hey! I planned to kick you out the whole time. It wasn't an accident. Were you just gonna put in some windows up here Monday? What was going on?
I need to expand the floor.
Ah, I see. I see. All right. Well, we'll work on that at some point this week. And yeah, like I was saying, before we go to the big dungeon, I want to make sure everybody's familiar with their spells, familiar with their skills. I think some of you haven't been using your proficiency bonuses on some rolls, which was something that's on those sheets I sent you, but not necessarily something you brought up specifically. For example, bruisers and sneaks both have proficiency on will saving throws. So some saves that aren't skills you would have got bonuses to that on a rewatch I was like, I feel like that roll should have been higher. But yeah, I just want to get everything situated. So like I was saying, we'll get together, we'll do your room, all your equipment, everything, make sure everything's good to go for more fun turn-based action, hopefully next week. But that brings us to 10:10, which is 10 minutes past our usual end time. I'm surprised, honestly. You guys a significant amount of AI enemies on hard difficulty tonight, and I think Trone went down once. Oh, and Monday went down once too, right? Oh, and Spicy once too. I thought
It's tricky. It's tricky not being able to use my slurp gun as much.
yeah, that's the hard part of the action combat stuff.
Yeah.
Because you do only get so many uses of your spells,
Yeah.
and I think we're gonna have to figure something out too for like shots that miss. You know what I mean? Like that just means
Right.
that you didn't heal as much or something.
True.
But there also, I think what might help too is like be like Trone, hold still, I'm gonna heal you. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which maybe he can't hold still at the moment, but you know what I mean.
Slowly die.
I think if you folks are letting each other know what you're doing, as opposed to
Yeah.
that might help somewhat. I don't know. It may only confuse things, because I know I say things like I'm going left and I meant right.
I always think it's funny when
You always up rock. He's always going to go head first into the biggest group of enemies.
There you go.
I always think it's funny when you're playing like a first-person shooter and it's like, he's over there. Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean? He's over there. What is that?
He's by the tree.
Yeah.
You're in the woods. You're like, oh. Well, that cleared it right up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys have your very own
Base of operations.
Yeah, your own little citadel. But yeah, I figure we'll put in like an archery range. We'll put in some test dummies so you guys can sword fight some stuff. Practice fighting enemies. We'll have like a danger room, like a little training yard. You can fight different AIs and stuff. We'll hook you guys up. Don't worry, I know a guy. All right. You guys want to do outros?
Yeah.
All right. You are welcome to roll or use your old initiatives. It matters
rolled
not to me. Trone lost an initiative. Come on.
I rolled the 5.
12.
12. Spicy. Dun, 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 dun.
7.
7.
Sorry, I was
And-
muted again.
Remy and Trone, roll again, please.
16.
7.
All right. So, Trone, followed by Remy. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. Monday, followed by Spicy, followed by Trone, followed by Remy, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. All right, Monday.
I'm Monday Olives, and you've been watching Kaverns and Klombo, streaming live every Tuesday night from 8 to 10 p.m. at the Long Tom Lounge on YouTube. You can catch me on my own channel at Monday Olives on YouTube, where I'm starting a new streaming series and making Lego Fortnite-centered content from scratch. And as always, here's a good word of advice. If you get kicked out of your house, always find a cave. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful night.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Monday. You're doing a stream, actually, speaking of your new content tomorrow, right?
Yes, I will be touring some of Syria's builds, and I'm
Heck
so
yeah.
excited. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I have been to a few of Syria's worlds, and they're if you like old cartoons, you're gonna be delighted. You're just gonna be delighted the entire time.
I'm
So-
so excited.
Yeah. Make sure people who see this between now and then try and check that out tomorrow. What time was the stream Monday?
7 p.m. ET.
Nice. All right. Yeah, everybody check that out. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Monday Olives on YouTube. Which will bring us to Spicy.
It's been Spicy Plays here on the Long Tom Lounge. Had a blast tonight. Hope everyone has enjoyed the show. And we'll see you again next Tuesday for the next episode.
All right. Heck yeah, brother. And then Trone, correct?
That's correct. This has been Trone. You guys have been you. We appreciate you coming out all the time. Remember, we all build together. I be doing expert stream lately on solo mode. Had to destroy my boat. I'm going to rebuild that next stream. Got caught in the middle of the desert somehow. But
You need less thrusters, it sounds like.
and Thursday most likely do another Warhammer stream.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, everybody check out Trone's channel. Trone_Kerr_ on YouTube. And that'll bring us to Remy.
What's going on, everyone? This is Remy Lexington here. You can catch me streaming most days between 12 and 4 Eastern Time. Usually like 2 hours, so like 2 to 4 or 12 to 2. Sometimes I try to go all the way 12 to 4, but yeah. Yeah, you can catch me streaming right now. I've been working on my expert village in my expert world and just kind of really making everything nice and cozy and just furnishing the villages I have. And yeah, come on by, check it out, say hello. We always have a good time. I love chatting, so check it out.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Remy Lexington on YouTube. And I think that's going to do it for us tonight here at the Long Tom Lounge. I want to thank everybody who rejoined after I redid the memberships, and I also want to thank Spicy and Slope and that Zebra and Karn's Libido. All of you throwing out the gifted tonight. I really appreciate that. Yeah, like I was saying, all the old levels got erased. There's only the $2 level now, so everybody gets to enjoy all the good stuff for on the cheap. But aside from that, creator code Long Tom in the shop, and yeah, only thing left to do that was say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night,
everybody.
adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers. And we'll see you folks next week. And thank you everybody for coming out. And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
We did it.
All right, so I'm going
We're a
to
success.
raid us out now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the Caverns and Klombos. I'm going to now send us over to another cool Lego Fortnite creator. That's Llama Rage. He's working on his new expert village, so let's do it. You guys, thanks again for all coming, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. And for my TikTok and YouTubers, thank you for coming by. As always, catch me tomorrow between 12 and 4. Have a good